Hello, Braintap Nation. This is Dr. Patrick Porter. I'm here with one of my special friends and people that we've been communicating with for years. In fact, we were just talking, how many years has it been? And it's been maybe 9 or 10 years since we've been going to the conference. We've had a few years here, of course, that have been put aside because of what's happened in 2020, but we're ready to get back at it and have a live event in Orlando. Who I'm talking about is Dr. David Pesek, and he brings to us knowledge of holistic iridology. And most of you know that my background, my mother actually got us all started in the industry that I'm in today because of an iridologist in Kalamazoo, Michigan, who actually helped our family with nutrition through looking at our eyes. So I've always been fascinated with iridology ever since being a kid. And then when I got involved with Dr. Pesek's group, this is the perfect group for you brain tappers because they're all holistic. When I say holistic, it's not just all about reading the eyes. When you go to this event, and we're going to get into it, Dr. Pesek, in just a moment, and when I bring you on, but this is one of the events where you get to see people from literally all around the world that are making a difference. And it's really truly a health conference where people are sharing what they're learning. We have breakthroughs in all different things, from physical movement to different supplementation, to different devices that read the nervous system. It's one of my favorite conferences. So Dr. Pesek, why don't you welcome to the podcast and tell us a little bit about your motivation for doing this conference.
Thank you, Dr. Porter. I really appreciate your continued support of our event, me personally, and what you do to support me, and what you've also done over the years. Like we were talking about, we go back to probably maybe 10, like at least 10 years ago or more, when we were meeting in Cincinnati, and this event is in Orlando. Well, we'll get to that in just a little bit, but I've been involved in natural health care for 47 and a half years. I started when I was 2 years old. So I think that these gray whiskers here might speak a different truth there. But seriously, in working with natural health care and having it in my head and my heart, looking at the whole person has always been my focus. The whole being, our spiritual self, not about religion, about your soul, about your thoughts. What do you think? What do you feel? And how all of that affects your physical wellness and your health, and how you've got to really look at all of that together to be healthy. And that's been in my practice and my philosophy for those 47 plus years. Well, back in 1999, I got the idea that we could put together an event, that we'd come together once a year and we would have an educational forum of speakers and exhibitors along the lines of holistic health and healing. And that started actually, our first event was in 2000 in Cincinnati. And now, fast forward in this year, in 2023, it's our 24th anniversary of producing this event. And we've had speakers from 36 nations. And overall, we've had people from probably 60 countries come, including the speakers, coming to learn information. Like Dr. Porter was saying, people from all over the world come and share their knowledge, and they share their warmth, and they share their healing and their camaraderie. So it's an event that's kind of self-perpetuating, and we did have a little hiccup there with the COVID situation. And last year we had a hurricane, and that really disrupted things, but we're back live, we're well. It's 3D, and we're going to be in Orlando on October 20, 21, and 22 at an airport Marriott hotel. I'm going to show you about all of that. But this event has grown. We actually outgrew our facility in Cincinnati because the popularity of it, because people come from all over, and we spend 3 full days learning from each other in a classroom, and from the exhibit booths and the experiential aspects of the exhibitors and what they bring to share. It's a very powerful event. And every year I get excited around this time because we're getting close. It's only 3 months away. And I'd like to show you. Can we do that?
Yes.
Porter,
Yeah, go ahead and show
let me
your
click
yours.
on screen share here, and I'll get select this, go up here, we'll do slideshow. We'll start from the beginning. Where am I here? Slideshow. And from the beginning. Let's go. All right, I'll back it up just a sec. So it's our, and when I say our, it means it belongs to you too, even though you've never been there. This is an inclusive event. It includes everybody involved in producing it, attending it, people who are sponsors, speakers, exhibitors, attendees, producers, even the hotel staff feels a part of it. And it is truly international, and it's an integrative healthcare congress. You do not have to be an iridologist. I repeat, you do not have to be an iridologist to attend this and learn from it. The information is for everyone. October 20, 21, 22, and then on October 23rd, on a Monday, we have 2 seminar workshops, and Dr. Porter will be teaching one of those on that Monday after the 3-day event. This is the beautiful venue. This is the Orlando Airport. Both of them were airport properties. This is Orlando. It's called the Lakeside Hotel. There's actually a lake on the backside as well, but it's beautiful. Building's a little bit older, but everything, the guts of it have been totally renovated. It's like new. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is the backside. It looks like a resort. There's the lake. That's called Lake Michelle. Beautiful. Every year, tradition, we've got volunteers to help us put it all together. We hang the flags of every nation of every speaker that has been there, and we're at 36 countries. Little gifts for our speakers and sponsors. People excited when they come to check in from all over. This was our 20th anniversary. Then again, the last couple of years we were kind of derailed due to the COVID situation and a hurricane. Even families, look at the baby. That baby that was inside of mama the year before. That's great. We talk about good health is your choice. You have it in your consciousness to be healthy, like using Braintap and what it can do for you, if you've experienced that. So helping people to understand that, empowering people. This is about empowering people to take charge of your health. Morning session on the opening day. There's little back massagers, and you get to keep it. It's a little favor, so to speak, that you can take along with other gifts that are given out. But it's a warm feeling. Do you see that? Look at the joy. Here I am. I'm being silly, but this is my playing air guitar with the Moody Blues, the Cosmic Rockers that I grew up with. There you can see the classroom. Nice tables and chairs set up, a big screen.
And the nice thing here, we need to tell them that everyone comes in and listens to the speakers. So there's not breakout groups that are everywhere. You don't have to worry about missing these speakers. One of the nice things is we get to sit in and, hear the speakers when we go to this event.
Yeah, it's dedicated, right? We have dedicated time for the lectures, the classroom, and dedicated time for the exhibit hall. So you get to experience all of it. You won't miss one thing in those 3 days, plus the workshops. So this is what I was saying when I introduced it. It's all about the hour in our Congress means that we all co-create this world-class event. Everyone involved at any level. Examples, the staff, the speakers, the exhibitors, the sponsors, or the attendees alike, is an important and integral part of the whole. Thus, in joining together, we all create our Congress. We can't do without you. I got a beautiful venue. I have brilliant speakers with excellent products. The knowledge is all there for you. You've got to come and drink from that fountain. Laser therapy, the functional use of lasers in treatment. These are just some of the speakers. Iridology as seen through Ayurveda. Again, you're going to learn from this, even if you're not an iridologist. You might even be inspired to want to learn it. There's Dr. Porter, activating the brain's natural pharmacy. And so for you brain tappers out there, you already know this, but he's got a workshop happening also on Monday. Don't miss it. People, this couple comes every year. Great attendance, wonderful people, comfortable seats. You can sit your tush in that chair and you're not going to get it sore. We get up and move. We have movement and stretching exercises in between the lectures. Look at the exhibit hall is just loaded with people during the breaks, during the intermissions.
Mhm.
Yep. You see that energy oasis back there in the back? I'll show you a closer picture of it. Experiential. And you say, well, I already have a brain tap. Come and look at all the other experiential products that we have. Nutritional supplementations, homeopathics, liposomal delivery systems, all kinds of information. Even EMF protection. Are you using a cell phone? Yep. Are you protected? Do you have electricity in your home? Are you protected? She's known as the energy nurse. She actually has jewelry designed with the frequencies in it to wear for wellness and healing. Treatments being offered. Chinese medicine made simple. Dr. Spencer Blackie, one of our attendees, is coming. He comes year after year after year. Some of these people have been with us for 20 years because the last 3 years we were online. Yep. And Patrick, on Friday evenings, after the full day of lectures and exhibit halls, we have a social. This is all included in your registration fee. Music, there's time to study, there's time to work, and there's time to socialize. This is an event with a heart. Making new friends. Back to lectures. This is an orthopedic surgeon from Colombia and lecturing on how to prevent arthritis. Rather than having surgeries, let's prevent it. We've got high-def video recordings. We've got still photography to record the event. Oh, he's been with me for many years. He's just being silly there. He's got 3D glasses on. And we have fun. How to treat Lyme disease.
Ooh, oh my God.
Yeah. People focused, they come to learn. It's serious and it's fun, but it's serious. This is information that came out of Russia and how they were treating radiation with microbes like algae. Back to the exhibit hall after lectures. Experiential. Double helix water, structured water. Come and learn about it. They'll be speaking again this year. All kinds of products for you personally and professionally. Lasers, all kinds of treatments. That's my booth, Holistic Iridology, looking at the person through their eyes and understanding their conscious and subconscious thought and emotional patterns that lead to their physical dis-ease or diseases or wellness. Patterns in your eyes that relate to thoughts and emotions that are conscious and subconscious that you inherited and that are in your DNA, resonating and affecting how you think and feel because you inherited it from your ancestors. And through holistic iridology, we decode that information and present it to you. I'll even be offering iris reports. We'll have someone there photographing your eye. If you choose to, you can actually purchase an iris report. It's a new software that I've just written. Live cell microscopy. And that's another funny thing there. This is a sauna, a far infrared sauna, and those are actually plastic feet there with reflexology labels on them. But just having fun. This is the patio out back during the breaks. It's like a resort. Making new friends. Group shots. That's Lake Michelle again in the background. This is from our 20th anniversary. Look at all these people that attend from all over, multiple nations, all coming here to learn in Orlando, October 20, 21, and 22, with workshops on the 23rd. You don't have to hurt anymore. Cindy Sellers coming to us from the big island of Hawaii and her healing retreat. This lady came to us from Denmark and she was talking about the secret language of teeth, and she was relating the teeth on the meridians to specific thoughts and emotions. It's very, very accurate. So there's leading edge people here that come and share their knowledge. We give a Lifetime Achievement Award every year. This gentleman is Professor Serge Urasanaza. He is from Portugal. He is still. And he just received the Albert Schweitzer Award. He is the first non-medical doctor in the history of the Albert Schweitzer Foundation to receive this Lifetime Achievement Award. That's not what we did for him, the Albert Schweitzer. That just happened to him. That's the caliber of the people that we have. The banquet on Saturday night. That's my wife, Michelle. And that's my adopted son, Brian, and my little granddaughter, Bella, and Mama, Kimberly. These people came to us from Thailand. Here's a group from the Dominican Republic. Here's a group from Puerto Rico. Fantastic. Don't miss it. It'll change your life in a positive way. This was our 20th anniversary celebration cake. Banquet was healthy food too, gluten-free. You want fish, chicken, fresh fish, gluten-free foods, clean chicken, hormone-free if you want. Certificates of attendance for people that have come for multiple years. Having fun. Graduation, people that are the diplomates of holistic iridology that went through my program and earned their diploma of holistic iridology. It's quite an achievement. It's the highest level of iridology education available anywhere. And I'm not just talking about the United States. The valedictorian, we have one every year that has the highest scores, of course, going throughout the courses and earning that achievement of being valedictorian. At the end, we all form a big circle. After 3 days of education and love, light, and healing, we form a big circle, play some special music, we hold hands. It's phenomenal. The energy is phenomenal. And Dr. Porter, I think that you, and even with Dr. Marangel, and with as many events as you do throughout the year and the years that you've done these events, I know that you feel that this event is pretty special and different. Would you say that?
Oh, yes. I mean, I think this is one of the premier events we go to that, that I'm usually, a lot of events, I only come in and speak and leave because there's not a lot of interesting things. This is the event that I stay at. And I know our A team always likes to be at this event because we have people that go to other events at the same time. And this is the one that, like my brother Michael loves this event. It's because you get to meet people from all over the world. I like the international flavor of your event where, because we get kind of myopic here in the US thinking that we know it all. And then when you get these people in from all over the world and you hear what they're doing and how they're doing it, and then you can bring that back to your community, it's something special.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is. It's just it fills my heart. It fills my heart to produce this every year, and it is done for you. I don't need to do this event. I do it for you. And even though you've never been to the event, this event is for you. Come and take advantage of it. It's only $345. $345, which includes an $85 banquet for Saturday night. It's included the food for the social. I don't buy your lunch, but the food for Friday evening and Saturday evening is included in the registration investment. And we have a philosophy that we're all one. It doesn't matter and make a difference how much melanin pigment you have in your body or in your eyes. We're all one people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So thank you for watching this, and Dr. Porter and I will talk again a little bit after this, but to everyone involved, we say this because this event is for you. Again, International Integrative Healthcare and Holistic Iridology Congress, October 20 to 23, Orlando, Florida, Airport Marriott Lakeside Hotel. And you can go to Iridology College. Iridology, right? IRIDOLOGY, iridologycollege.org, and click on the Congress tab, and everything opens up for you. You can look at all the speakers, their photos, their bios, their lecture titles, what you're going to learn from them. And it's a broad spectrum. It's not just a narrow aspect. It's wide range. It's truly holistic. So thank you for that. Let me get out of this. Okay, so I'm back, and I thank you for listening and giving me the opportunity to share that with you. It's near and dear to my heart, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it for 24 consecutive years, because I get the satisfaction of watching people change their lives personally and professionally in a profound positive way. And you can be a part of that this year. Yep.
Yeah, so Braintap Nation, I can't encourage you enough to come and visit us there. We'll be there, but there's going to be a lot of other vendors that are going to be there that I think you need to look at, especially those of you that are doctors for Braintap. If you're looking for the next innovation, I'm sure you're going to see it here. There's so many different things that are happening. Also, like Dr. Pesek said, you can stick around for that Monday. We're going to do how to build your holistic practice by adding brain fitness to it. There'll also be some things in that one day event where we'll be doing some personal development during that time, because I believe that success happens between your ears before it happens in physical space. So we need to get people thinking positive. And this is one of the conferences too. It's not about technique. There's a lot of sharing the consciousness of healing and how we're working together as a team to change the paradigm out there, that we don't need a sick care system as much as we need a healthcare system. And these are people, this holistic iridology is the way to go, where it's all inclusive. Like he's saying, they're not leaving anyone out as far as the holistic side of things goes. The body can heal itself. We have to set it up to do it right. You're going to get the world leaders doing that. So, Dr. Pesek, I want to thank you for sharing this with the community. I can't encourage them enough to do this. We're going to get this out to everybody. If you've made it this far through the video, then that must mean you are interested in coming. So please go over to the site. Let's get you signed up. I look forward to seeing you there. Please like this video, share it with all of the people you know. You don't even have to be a holistic doctor at this point. If you just have an interest in learning about holistic medicine, this is a great way to get started. And I've invited a lot of my students who follow me at Quantum University. I said, this is the place you want to be, because this is where your peers are. I mean, these are the people that are in a lot of naturopathic medicine doctors, a lot of MDs, a lot of chiropractors. This is where they all come. There's a lot of neurologists there. People that it's like all walks of life. If you're looking for a way to do this without the pills and the potions and the things that have side effects that we'd have to wait another half hour to stop this video to tell you about, then this is the way to go. The worst thing that can happen on this trip is you learn a great deal and your life improves after coming to it. I mean, I can't see a downside to coming. I know that we've had people from all over the world coming to visit with us at this conference, and it's exciting to share it out there with the world. Can you share any other stories about the conference that you think might entice people to look a little bit further and to be there with us, Dr. Pesek?
I would say that, not to go into specific detail, but what is so rewarding for me to continue to produce this year after year is when I get emails coming to me from people that attended, and they say what a profound positive effect it had on their lives because they either were learning about Braintap and somebody with you, or they were learning about another device in their life or another healing modality or a particular technology or nutritional supplements that are leading edge, that are absolutely leading edge, not just calcium, magnesium kind of thing, but cutting edge, high tech, highly researched nutritional supplementations with excellent delivery systems, all these kinds of things. And people send emails back saying, thank you so much. I'm so grateful to Dr. Pesek for actually producing this event because I learned so much. I made new friends, but I'm healthier for being there, for the things that I learned and the products that I was exposed to and that I'm using now. And it's really, really special. And that's no hype. This is done from the heart. And that's why people like Dr. Porter has been with me for, again, going back to maybe 2012, 2011, something like that. And he comes every year because he benefits from it and he's teaching people. So all of these people that come that are exhibitors and speakers and sponsors all come to teach you. You learn in the exhibit hall and you learn in the classroom. You're constantly learning for 3 days plus the workshops on Monday. It'll change your life. I've said it. I mean it. It's profound. It will change your life in a positive way. Guarantee that. You'll be inspired and infilled and have direction. Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
that good.
I think that if you're looking for a community, or if you've lost your community because of what's happened over the last few years, this is a great community to be a part of. That's why we're part of that community. So we'd love to have you there. Love to have you stop by the booth, talk to us, figure out what's going on. But there's going to be a lot of, one of the nice things about the vending booth that you have is there's a lot of experiences. People can come in and get their money back. It's not very expensive. It's less than $400, right?
Yeah, $345. It includes food Friday night and a banquet on Saturday night for $345.
Right. So there you go. I mean, there's a lot to be pleasant about. So I think we've told them about it. If you want to reach out to me, if you're one of our doctors, you want me to explain things to you, please reach out to me. I'll spend some time with you to explain it. But I think that you all should be there. We're going to be heavily promoting this. So you'll get more than this one email about it. And if you look at it online, this is going to be posted on all our social media channels. We really want to get it out there because this is what's going to change our healthcare, is having a true healthcare system, not a sick care system. So Dr. Pesek, I want to thank you and, for putting it out again. I know that it would have been easy for you just to pack it up and say, hey, I'm done. I'm just going to live in my beautiful place in the mountains and do my iridology.
But it fulfills my heart to be able to do this for people. And the hotel, just to mention, the hotel is $129 a night. I mean, I was just traveling and I was at some little Fairfield Inn along the interstate, and I was paying like $160, $70 a night for a generic room. This is like a resort hotel for $129 a night, double occupancy. The pricing is a total gift for you to come and health yourself. And the Orlando airport has the lowest airfares of any airport in the United States. The lowest airfares to get to Orlando of any city in the United States. So it's a win-win-win situation. And I thank you again for the opportunity. Yes. And go to iridologycollege.org and click on Congress, and all the information is there. You'll get to see the speakers, the venue, galleries of pictures, everything. You'll get to see it, and you can register online, or you can call me. The number's there for you to call.
Yeah, and if you didn't get those numbers down, we're going to put them in the notes on the podcast. Or if you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube or those other social media channels, just go down below. The information's there. Click on it. Let's get you there. Become part of the family, and let's continue to make a positive change in the world. So again, like and share this. Get this to all of your professional friends, people who are interested in holistic health. This is the conference to be at. So we're going to get this out, Dr. Pesek. Thank you again. Hopefully you'll be flooded with calls and you'll say, hey,
blessings.
We got to get a bigger place next year, or whatever. So,
oh, wouldn't that be a nice situation to have? That'd be awesome. To outgrow another hotel and venue. Be awesome.
All right, we're going to do our best. So,
all right, blessings. All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye. You. God bless.
All right, Braintap Nation. Let's get out there and fill this room, because this is an important mission to teach people that there is holistic healthcare out there, that they can have a choice and they can choose to be healthy and heal themselves. And that's what you're going to learn at this event. So again, this has been the Braintap Business Journal podcast, where we teach you tips and tricks to build yourself as well as your practice. And this is one of those things that I can guarantee you, the investment in yourself coming to this conference is going to pay you back in spades, and you'll make, basically you'll be re-energized, like you said, infilled. I like that. You're going to fill up from the inside, because you're going to be around like-minded people. So again, check out the next Braintap Business podcast. But until then, please like and share. Let's fill the rooms in Orlando. Let's all change the world, one of your clients or patients at a time. Thank you.